Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm at the Daniel Boone Welcome Center in Cumberland Gap National Park. It's been a while since I've been by here and wanted to stop by and check it out. So thank you for watching. Hit that like button if you've not done so. Please consider subscribing to my channel. So let's get started. Okay, we start right here is the parking lot for the Welcome Center. It's right off of Highway 58. If the leaves were off, you could probably see the highway. And this is just a beautiful area. And right down this road in front of us goes right down into the town of Cumberland Gap. And if you look up on the mountain, that is where the Pinnacle Overlook is at. And then if we go right up this way, okay, if you look way on top of the mountain there, you can see kind of a gap in, that's where a power line runs up. And let's see if that is where Tennessee, Kentucky, and Virginia all come together. You can hike up to Tri-State Peak. So it is to the right of that gap that you see going up there. So, but the leaves are coming on really good. Beautiful day here in Cumberland Gap. Okay, the first board we come to says Daniel Boone Wilderness Trail. The Wilderness Trail follows as closely as possible the 100-mile route Daniel Boone blazed in 1775 from the Tennessee-Virginia border to Cumberland Gap, also known as the Warrior's Path or Wilderness Road. And this right here shows, this is down at the Welcome Center. And this is a view here from the Pinnacle Overlook. And you can see Cumberland Gap. If you go on up Highway 58, this is Martin's Station. That is a state park that's really a nice place to visit as well. And then the next one shows here the Cumberland Gap area. And this shows the Pinnacle Road. Says you are right here, the Visitors Information Center. And we have the Wilderness Road Trail, the Iron Furnace, the Gap Cave, which is closed right now due to COVID, Pinnacle Overlook, Hensley Settlement, and the White Rocks. That's some things you can see here in Cumberland Gap. And here shows the hiking trails. And this is the Visitor Center, which you have to go through the tunnel to get to it. And this shows all of the trails. We are right here. And that's a really good trail going to the Gap Cave. And it's you can hike from here down into the gap. Well, that goes to the saddle of the gap. You can turn here and go down in the gap. So, and then, or you can hike from here and hike up to the campground. And this tells about the bats. The white nose syndrome is what it's saying. The Skylight Cave is closed right now due to the white nose syndrome from the bats. Okay. And they have really nice restroom facilities here. And this is actually the meetup location when you get a reservation and tour the Gap Cave. It leaves from this location. And it's 0.6 of a mile hike. It's a really good hike. It's not bad at all. But they meet here in this parking lot and leave from here with the ranger. And let me show you this on this tree here. This dates the growth of the tree. Year 2080, 2150, 2300, and 2500 is what they're projecting this tree will grow to. And if you look down, you can see wagon tracks, horse tracks, footprints. But this right here is just a great place to stop and take a visit. It's right off the road. You just turn and you're basically right here. But here's the storyboards, and I'll not try to read all those. But this really makes the story come alive. There's a whole lot of history right here. And on this side we have more. Have some buffalo. Here it tells about in search for food. Warriors and traders. Abundance of wild beasts. But this is just absolutely a place that you really need to stop and see for yourself. And then if you go on through here, this is where the trail system starts. This is a really good trail to hike on. No bikes allowed on this trail. Alright, if you take this trail to the right here, it leads off to the right. That is the Boone Trail, and then the Colson Trail, 1.5 miles. Or if you take the left, Wilderness Road Trail, Historic Cumberland Gap, 1 mile. Tri-State Peak, 1.6 miles. Now I will tell you the Tri-State Peak is a little strenuous. I'll show you a little bit of this one, and beautiful scenery. But as you can see, this one is a great trail. And it's a very active trail. A lot of people come here and hike these trails, and you won't be disappointed. You'll see wildlife. I see squirrels and just a lot of things on the trails that you'll see. Just a beautiful, relaxing place here. But it keeps it going. It's about 6/10 of a mile to Gap Cave this way. Very easy trail. But it's a great time to be out here. It's not hot. Good breeze blowing. I came here and filmed this back in the late summer last year, and had a chance and wanted to come back by this year. I just love stopping by here. It's just a relaxing place that I recommend you stop and see. Now before COVID, inside here they used to have all the sounds going. You could hear the wagons coming through and the horses and the people talking, and it really helped the story to come alive. But I don't know if it's some reason it's turned off. I assumed it was COVID. So, well, this is the Daniel Boone Welcome Center. I thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, and if you've not done so, subscribe to my channel. And until next time, you just have a blessed day.